Okay, so
Continue.
yeah, in today's sessions we are going to see the topic that is known
Interesting.
as the string. Okay, what actually the string is and other things in
Okay.
Python and how it is going to work. I think the basic things we already know, but still we are going to revise this topic and then we'll be moving forward. Okay, so in this string, the some of the
Okay.
points which we are going to see is known as the introduction of the string. What actually the string is. Okay, got the point?
Okay.
Then
Okay. Uh, it's like string is like
hello.
hello.
Yeah, it's audible, right?
Yeah, audible.
Fine. So I was telling you regarding the string and what are the different operations which is available into the string. So in a string, there are a couple of the methods which we are going to look today, and what are the features the string is that we are going to. So first we'll make a note of the points what we are going to cover for this string. Okay, then we'll proceed further. So what is the string?
Okay.
First point. Then the thing is like how we can declare. Okay, so I'm writing the point that is known as the declaration. Means how we are going to make and declare this into programming language, right? Then
Yeah.
can call like the formatted way of a string that we will discuss what actually it is. Then what are the inbuilt functions we can be make use of this one inside the string. Then
Okay.
accessing a string, that is also one important point over here. Accessing a string, then we have the methods that is known as a uh, concatenation,
Yeah.
concatenation. If any spelling mistakes, forget. And then we
Okay.
have the what are the different functions, right? That I told. So string functions.
Yeah.
Like that, many other points are there that we are going to cover, and out of that, we are having one more point. It is on the operations of a string. What are the different operations which we can perform using the string? So we'll jump from the beginning of the points in the string. First point that what actually the string is, right? So if I'll take an example, I'll be
Yeah.
showing you through this idea like uh, name. Okay, name equal to Prasad. Okay, so this is the way how we are declaring the
Yeah.
string into the Python. Let me take one more name equal to
String.
Prasad with a single quote. Okay, now you want to verify whether it
Okay.
is a
Okay.
string or not. How we can define? So we can make
Okay.
use of the type function, and if
Okay.
we are printing the name, it will give you that it is a string and it is a class, right? It's a class means it is something
Okay.
which is a
Okay.
categorized and its
Yeah.
name is a class. So now we are clear that a string is nothing but it is a
Okay.
class, right? But if we are not seeing this type of the
Okay.
string, how we can check what actually the string is? So by looking at this one, we can simply tell that a string is nothing but group of the characters,
Hello.
right?
Okay.
It's nothing but is a group of the
Okay.
characters. Whatever you are writing over here. Here we are not storing the variable inside any of the storage, right? Simply directly we are taking inside the
Okay.
type. The same thing you can take inside
Yeah.
a equal to this one and type of a. It will give you the classes here. Now it's clear that a string
Okay.
is a class, correct? By using making
String
use
is
of
the
a type
class.
function,
Okay.
we can say that a string is a class, and literally if we don't have the any programming idea, then we can tell the string is nothing but is a group of the character. Fine. So how to declare a string?
Okay.
So if
Yeah.
you look the previous lines, name equal to Prasad, name equal to Prasad, that all are nothing but it's the simply the way to declare the string. How to identify whether it is a string or not? So
Okay.
let me show you like this one. A equal to 1 to 12. Okay. If I'll see the type of A, it will
Okay.
give you class integer. Same A, I will write inside single quote. Okay.
Okay.
Now I'll be taking the type of A. So it is saying the str. Let me remodify this one. A equal to
Okay.
12 in double quote, and then type of A.
Okay.
So anything which we are writing inside double quote or single quote, whether it is a letters, whether it is a special character or anything, that will be known as the string. Got it?
Okay.
Either it should be in the single character or it should be in
Okay.
the double
Okay.
character, double quote, not the character, single quote
Double character.
or double quote. So whatever we are declaring,
We can use two characters or single character and double character both, right?
yes, anyone you can use.
In this Python.
You can use the combination of both also. Okay, but make sure like this one. I'll show you
Okay.
one more example. Uh, so this one, hello, how, and then I'll be ask how old are you? So suppose this is a question, something like that. This is a one of the question, and it is a string, right? For this, uh,
Okay.
the in this one only,
Yeah.
I'll be writing like this one. Answer: I am 19 years. Suppose not the 19, but I am simply showing you. So this whole sentence, if you are seeing this one,
Yeah.
okay, it's having only a single character, single quote,
Yeah.
opening and closing, right? If you are typing, it will give you the
Okay.
exact same. But
Yeah.
I want that 19 should be highlighted one. Okay. So how to highlight? Either we
Okay.
can make it into some quotation, like I can write in the single quote or double quote, any one
Yeah.
I should write it, right? So let me copy this one
Yeah.
and modify. Okay, so what will be the problem if I'll be making use of this as a single quote? What the point? 19 into the
Yeah.
single quote. Why? It is saying invalid syntax.
Yeah.
What is the invalid over here? So it simply
Yeah.
think that this is the starting and this is the ending of the single quote. It means after that nothing. It's not allowing anything. Got the point? Let me remodify this one.
Yeah. I got it.
Now you can see there is no error, right? Think
Yeah.
about this one. Okay. Then here you can't use the double one.
Yeah.
You need to make use of the single one. Got it? Otherwise, this double quote if you are giving
Yeah.
over
Got
here
it.
and giving the ending over here, it means saying after that all the things should be ignored. Got it? So now we can be able to create the string,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
How
Yeah.
to use the single quote and how to use the double
Yeah.
quote, the combination you have seen. If you are not giving the proper combination, you will find it out the
Yeah. I
same.
got a clarification. Yeah. I got it.
Got it? So these are the things you
Yeah.
need to take care.
But
What? Huh?
I have.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, it got auto disconnected and connected.
Yeah. It's okay. And I
So,
have one more question.
mm,
In the Python,
mm.
I have how many types of courses? I don't know usually.
Oh, how many types of?
How many type of modules? Uh,
So I think
like
if you
this
open
one is a core version.
if you go with your course content, you can be able to see, right?
Yeah.
I sent you. You didn't check?
Okay.
Just check it
I
out
sent
and
by
let me know.
email, I think.
Check your content and let me know.
Okay,
So this is how.
I got it. I got it, I think.
Now suppose you want the values
Okay.
like multiple format, like b equal to uh,
Okay.
apple, okay, then comma, that we will discuss later. Suppose a banana, then you want apple, banana, then you can take any one, apple. Okay, you want multiple values, right? And you want to print them. How you can print them?
Okay.
Into the all should be in the single quote. Then how, what you will do? Because if you are giving only like the value whatever I have shown you over here, if you give like this one, it will
Yeah.
not give you any error, but the values will all will
Yeah.
be the combined one, right?
Okay.
So how to modify this one so that we can get the way what we have given the input? How we can give means
Uh,
the space over here,
like
space over
first
here should
space.
also be preserved.
Yeah.
Try like this one.
Double quotes and end of the double quotes. And yeah.
Got it?
Yeah.
So this is how we can give it. Now, suppose I'm
Yeah.
taking this one. Okay, let me take the value like c equal to this whole value. So I want the index of from this word. Okay, I want the character which is present at particular index. How we will do it?
Okay.
How to find it out?
Uh, uh, like A, right?
Suppose I need to find it out. This b b.
B. You wanna use single quotes
So
on
suppose
B.
if I need to give the index of b. Okay, and
Okay.
index will be
Okay.
also always given over here like this one. So index, there is a
Five.
important point that index will always start with 0. Okay, 0, 1,
Okay.
2, 3, 4,
One,
and
two,
this.
three, four, five. Five.
You got it right.
Yeah.
So if you give the index, you can be able to get the value. Now suppose at b, I want to change the value of b. Right? Got my point? or not?
Yeah.
So at this
Yeah.
fifth location, whatever the value is there, I want to change it. Okay. Suppose I want to give underscore or anything, whether it will allow me or not. No, right? It is giving me error. Means if you create, once you create the string, you can't modify it. Got the point or not?
Okay.
Because
Once I create the string, I can't able
A
to
I have
modify.
created with these many characters.
Okay.
Okay, so I can
Okay.
reassign instead of box, I can assign the box. That will be fine. But inside this
Okay.
box, you can't change it.
Okay.
So this property of a string is known as, let me write, string is mutable. Okay, means once you create the string, you can't change it. Can't change once created. So what you learned till now in the string? If I'll be asking you what is a string, what you will say?
Cannot change it once we create it.
Yes. So a string we
We
can say
can,
it is a
uh,
class, right?
if we suppose we don't needed that string,
Hmm.
right? Uh, we can delete it. We can
Yeah,
we
that
can
that
create
that
a
is
new
the
one.
upcoming points. But now, if I'll
Yeah.
ask you what is a string, now you can tell a string is a group of the characters, right? Or you
Yeah.
can tell
Group
it
of
is a
the
class,
characters.
or you can tell like it is a
Yeah.
immutable group of the class. Once created, you cannot change it. Correct?
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I got it.
So now point is here. A is having box. Okay, A is having box. Let me take A with bigger number. Okay. Okay. What value I can be able to take it out. So for that purpose, I'm taking this one. Okay. I have taken the value of this one. Hello. How old are you? Fine. Now
Yeah.
the task is I want only how are you? Okay. I want to display only how are you. I don't
Okay.
want to display this hello. But if I'll print A, right? Or if it is a ideally
Yeah.
cell, Python cell, so if directly if I'm typing A, it will give the value. Correct? Like this one, if I'm
Okay.
printing, then also it will give the value. But the question here is I don't want hello, I want only the how are you. So
Okay.
means I want to get the some part of the whole string, not the whole string, right?
Okay.
How we can do it? So for that purpose, we have the syntax. What is the syntax? The syntax is known as indexing, or we can not indexing actually, it is known as slicing. Slicing means cutting something from the raw thing. Means if something is there, we
Okay.
can get a part of that. Okay. So how to get that? For that, the Python provide the slicing. So if I simply write this one, it will give the full syntax because the colon. Left hand side and right hand side, we have not given any limit. Got it? If you are not giving any
Yeah.
limit over here, it will give you by default starting from 0. Got it? See the result?
Yeah.
It is starting from 0. Now right hand side, I will not give any value, then it will go to last. I want to give some value. Okay, what you will do? Or because we want the output only how old are you, means we want the output till last, but not the initials from the 0, right? So it is a
Yeah.
start, it should start from this one. So what is the index of this one? Count it. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. If I'll start printing from 6 and till last, because last I am not giving, right? What we are getting? You are getting that point, right?
Yeah. Slicing.
So if
Slicing a
a
string.
slicing will always work like this one. Start index, end index. If you are not giving the start index, by default it will start from 0. If you are not giving the end index, it will by default take to the length of that string. Got it?
Yeah, got it. Start index and end index.
So
Can
there
you
was a
repeat me once again this one? Can you repeat me once again this
so
one?
slicing.
Slicing a
What is the
string.
slicing?
No.
Means
Yeah.
from something you want a slice, you want a piece. Means from the whole packet of the bread, you want only 2 slices, right? You don't want whole bread. Got it?
Yeah.
So what you will do?
Oh, okay.
As it is already sliced, so you will simply take it out 2, right?
Okay.
Got it?
Okay. Mm.
Same fashion, the string is working. So suppose if you
Okay.
take an example of this whole string, this is the string, you want a piece from this one. You want only now how old are you? You don't want this hello and space.
Okay.
So it should start from somewhere and it should end to somewhere, right? So what will be the
Yeah.
starting of this one? So starting of this one is 6. You can count it from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Even the space also you should count. And here, as
Okay.
you want till last, so you ignore the end index. Got it?
Okay. Got it.
Similar fashion, if I tell you C equal to Python, okay? In C, I am storing the value as a Python, and D, I am storing the value as a training. I want the two words into the combined format. So for that purpose, we are having plus operator. Okay, C plus T if we are typing, we'll get the output like this one, Python training. But there is no space, correct? I want the space
Yeah.
also. How to get it?
C plus T space in the center string quotation. Yeah.
Like this? It's almost correct. But if you do the
Um.
mistake over here, In this double quote, I didn't give the space.
Space.
What is the thing?
Yeah. Yeah, I got it.
So suppose A equal to 20. Okay, A is 20, and if I am printing print A into 2, what I will get as output?
A into 2. 40.
Correct, right?
Yeah.
Now same cheese, same thing. I'll be taking with respect to the string,
B.
because here it is 20 is the integer, right?
Yeah.
We'll talk with respect to a string now. Same operation, but will perform on a string. What do you see?
Two
As
zero
value of
twenty.
b, and the value of b is not the integer, right? If it is integer,
Yeah.
then it will, if it is the number, simply think that if it is the number, it will perform the arithmetic operator. If it is
Okay.
the string, it will keep on printing that many times. First time it will
Okay.
print 20, second time it will print again 20, because we are printing that two times. Got it?
Okay.
So
Okay.
if you print b into 5, it will print 20, 20, 20, 25 times.
Okay.
Now, if I'll print like this one, 10 plus 20, it will give me 30. But if I'll take 10 at the string plus 20, what will be the output?
Uh, 10, 10, 20.
You will get the error. Why? Because the first part is a string, right?
Yeah.
And second is
Concatenate.
number.
Yeah.
Number cannot be concatenated with the,
String. Oh, sorry. I forgot.
got the
Number is not concatenating with
so
the
this,
string.
so while learning, if you think like these are the very simple things why we are learning, but little bit some part is there that we need to think. Got it?
Okay. Got it.
So there was a point like the formatting of the string and other things. So suppose earlier we have taken name equal to Prasad, right?
Yeah.
So print name. It will give the name, means in the name value Prasad is stored. If I want to print age, comma, uh, don't mind me, I'm simply typing name. What will be the output according to you?
Age is 30. Name is Prasad.
Fine, right? So
Yeah.
either you can directly give the value over here, or you can store into some value and you can give. That will also work.
Okay.
Got it?
Okay.
But
I
here
got it.
age is 30, name is Prasad, so we are not differentiating it anyway. Got it? So
Yeah.
how we can differentiate it? That is the point left to you.
Yeah.
You need to do some R&D on that one. I want the
Okay.
some age equal to 30, comma, name equal to Prasad. That should be the output. That you can try it.
Yeah.
I think it's not too
Okay.
hard, right?
Yeah.
There is another formation inside this one that I'll be showing you. Print uh, am attending Python session. So if I am
Okay.
printing this one, it will simply print it, right?
Yeah.
Same, I need to modify it because it's not the formatted way. It's simply the print statement. Whatever you will write inside double quote
Yeah.
will print, right?
Yeah.
So what is this Python? It's basically one of the string, right?
Yeah.
Cut it out. I want that it should be over here and it should give the output like this one only. But if you execute this line, you will get the error. Correct?
Yeah.
How to resolve this one? So for that purpose, you can give one percentile. But again, what it is saying? Sorry, it is saying that percentile Python. It is looking that Python should be some value somewhere. It should be defined, right?
Yeah.
Will remodify the same thing. Now, oh, I'll put one percentile place over here and another one percentile over here. Something is we are missing, right? What we are missing now? So it is saying that it
Mm.
should be some variable name, not the value.
Yeah.
Okay. We never
Yeah.
defined the Python, right? Now,
Yes. I'm attending the percentage course.
Python.
Python.
Course I have defined, right?
Okay.
Will remodify instead of this Python, I'll give the variable name. What is the variable name? Variable name over here is the course, right?
Yeah.
Let's execute this one. Got something?
Yeah.
Am I attending Python test? Means if somewhere the value is defined, right? You want to make use of that one,
Yeah.
then you can use like this one. So whatever the value it will be there in this variable, it will be overwritten over here. Okay. No need to change
Okay.
this sentence anymore. Next time, this syntax will be same. Okay. This syntax
Okay.
is same. What is the benefit over here is that course equal to application like this one. Okay.
Okay.
So this sentence will always be same. Here, no need to change anything, right?
Yeah.
The course is getting changed, so only the declaration is getting changed. No any changes in this one. So sometimes if you have taken any variable age equal to 30, you want to make throughout your program 30 only, you can directly use like this one, or in one time you can 130, somewhere you 140, use 35, something like that, right? So wherever you want to change, this statement will be always same. Only you have to declare that age equal to 40, age equal to 30 before that. It will work, right? That is the benefit of formatting. Got the point?
Yeah.
So this is the course, right? One variable which is having the Python application. Now, what are the different inbuilt functions which you can make use of that into this string, right? So course is already that string variable where it is having the string content. So course dot, if you put one dot, c dot, after dot it is giving you all these functions. Means after dot, whatever the things you are seeing over here, these are the inbuilt functions defined inside the Python. Okay. and make sure that the Python versions, see in my case, it is showing 3.8.3, right? On the top left corner, Python version. Getting this thing?
Yeah.
So these functions might be different in different versions. Not in the Python 3.8 to 3.9, but the Python 2 point version, any version to Python 3 point version, it will differ. So this is the capitalized one of the function. And function can be always used with this, whether it worked, no changes, right? It is not making the capitalized, right? Hello.
Yeah.
Why it
I'm
is not
listening.
making any capitalized? Because after making the capitalized, we are not doing anything.
Uh, you did not give the insight, right? Print, right?
Still not, right? Then what is the
Yeah.
mistake over here?
I think the course indexing, I think so.
No,
Capitalizing.
only the syntax is something it should change.
Uh,
So for you, this is the task. What is the
hmm,
task? Course dot, and it will list all the function over here, right? Capitalize, cashboard,
okay.
center, count, encode, everything. So most of them are not usable, but you can use it. So what you will do? Open
Okay.
python.org. Okay,
Okay.
go to the
It's a
documentation part.
PowerShell, right? You're doing.
Which one?
You're using PyCharm or PowerShell?
No, it is a Python shell only. You can see, right? Ideally. So what you will do
Oh,
now?
Py.
So
Now
in
I'm using PyCharm. Like,
there is no issue. Everywhere you will get the same thing. In the PyCharm
okay.
also you will get the same thing. So
Okay.
here what you have to do, you have to open the python.org, okay, and go to
Okay.
documentation. Okay, go to this documentation over here. In this documentation,
Okay.
Python docs,
Talks.
yes, and you need to look string functions. Okay, even though here
Okay.
we have the drop down from where you can change the versions also. Okay,
Okay.
the string, it is not coming directly. So what you will do? Python 3.8 string functions. Okay, and you can see that this link doc.python.org. You can
Okay.
open this one. It's related to 3.9, but you can, I think it will be same. Okay, no more differences. It will be little bit differ if any chances, but in Python 3 point version, everything will be same.
Okay.
So this is the
Okay.
documentation. Okay, you need to follow, and here only you will be able
Okay.
to get all the things.
Okay.
String,
In the variables also same thing,
everything,
right?
everything, everything you will be able to see.
Last time. Okay.
Got it?
Okay. Okay. I got it.
So like that, you need to.
And
Uh,
uh, yeah. Yeah. Tell me.
no, no, you go ahead.
Uh, first I will perfect on the basic one. Then
Huh.
after you can go hit a hard one.
Yes. So I think around it will take some more topic things to get the basics around a week more. Then only. Otherwise, it will be
Okay.
confusion, right?
Yeah, I got it. I got it.
So you just carry on with all these functions, whatever it is showing inside the Python. So that is the operation.
Okay.
So what all operations you can
Okay.
perform inside the Python? You have seen that operations, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Logical operations, you know, right? And or not, that also you can perform. So that is
Arithmetic
the task.
operation.
Okay,
Yeah, I know.
logical,
Yeah.
then relational,
I
right?
will follow this one too also.
So these many things you
I
need
will
to
I
learn
will
inside the top
practice this one.
string. Yes, we have seen that membership operator,
Okay.
bitwise logical, right? So there you were taking
Yeah.
only
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
only integer value you were taking in that comparison and other things. Try making use of the things inside
Okay.
a string inside them. Okay, so that all operations
Okay.
you will perform, and the functions you have seen that, right? It will give you automatic suggestions. What are the different functions
Yeah.
available? Then concatenation we have
Okay.
seen, accessing we have seen, particular index, what are the things which we are having, formatting by percentile s and other things, declaration, introduction. So these many things is there in the string, which makes the Python string easy to learn. Not
Yeah.
so many difficult things is inside this one. Okay, so you just carry on. Next
Okay.
session we have another new topic that we have to look over there. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay. Tomorrow same timing. Okay.
So timing will be always same. If any delay is there,
Okay.